Last May, the Syrian war deteriorated to a point where hospitals became targets for airstrikes, leaving scores of civilians dead. But who was responsible? The clear suspects, the Syrian government and its ally Russia, denied involvement. It was the new visual investigative team at the New York Times that exposed the Russians. Reporters Mark Scheffler, Malachy Browne, and other team members proved the case with digital tools that analyzed explosion patterns, social media posts of videos, photos, and eyewitness interviews, along with a trove of Russian cockpit recordings. They've won the award for international reporting.
Hi, this is Malachy from the New York Times. A breakthrough moment in this investigation was when we heard a Russian pilot receive GPS coordinates for a hospital in Syria and then confirming he had bombed it. Now, it was clear over months of reporting that hospitals were being deliberately targeted and Russia was a prime suspect in those attacks, but this, for the first time, was proof. The reporting didn't stop there. We obtained flight logs. We had months of those cockpit recordings of Russian and Syrian pilots that we translated and decoded. And although we couldn't access the sites of these attacks, eyewitnesses sent us documentary visual evidence, including the metadata, which is very important because it allowed us to establish the minute that these attacks happened. And for the first time, we could relate what was happening on the ground with what was happening in the skies, and that was a big breakthrough. After hospitals, we turned our attention to some of the most gruesome attacks on civilians last year on Market and a refugee camp. And again, our process and verification methods led us to Russia in attacks that the UN now finally calls war crimes. We're very grateful for this award, and we share it with the witnesses without whom we couldn't have done this work. Thank you.